So last Friday, my friends and I decided to have a chill game night at my place. We had the usual suspects: pizza, way too much soda, and a suspiciously large bag of pretzels. My friend Greg insists it was a family size, but I'm pretty sure it was designed for a family of 30. Everything was going smoothly until we decided to play charades. Greg, who considers himself a competitive charades enthusiast, immediately demanded to be on my team, citing our psychic connection from that one time we both sneezed at the same time in 2017. Things started out normal enough: some classic movie titles, a few questionable animal impressions, and one genuinely confusing attempt at the Statue of Liberty that ended with my dog barking at the lamp. But then Greg drew a card and just froze. He stared at it, his eyes widening like he'd just discovered the secret to cold fusion, and then he launched himself into the most intense charades performance I've ever witnessed. He started tiptoeing around the living room, making exaggerated hairy foot motions and muttering "my precious" under his breath. It took us a solid 2 minutes to realize he was supposed to be a hobbit, but things only got weirder from there. For the next hour, Greg reenacted what can only be described as the entire Lord of the Rings trilogy, using nothing but his own 2 feet and my collection of throw pillows. He scaled the Misty Mountains, my couch, battled orcs, my unsuspecting cat, and even had a tearful farewell at the Grey Havens, my front door. The rest of us just sat there, helplessly guessing everything from Happy Feet to Bigfoot, the musical. At one point, my neighbor came over to ask if everything was okay because, quote, "it sounds like someone's wrestling an alpaca in here." Finally, after Greg collapsed onto the rug, gasping out something about 1 foot to rule them all, we realized he wasn't stopping until we guessed exactly what he wanted. Turns out, the charades card just said Hobbit, but Greg refused to lose and insisted on acting out the director's cut. So if anyone's wondering how to make a game night memorable, just remember, it only takes one friend with hairy feet and a ring of determination to turn Trivial Pursuit into a full-blown Tolkien marathon. Honestly, after that performance, the only thing missing was an Oscar. Or at least a pedicure.